The Bemidji State football team is back on the field after having a bye week, and one player who is excited to be back is backup senior safety Jake Schmidt. He's been battling a left hand injury, but in his freshman year, one of his injury battles almost took his life. Jake Schmidt has gone through an incredible journey with the Bemidji State football team. When he arrived here as a walk-on 5 years ago, he was hoping for what every freshman hoped for.
I just figured, I was going to get on the team and, try my best and hopefully make it through some years and make some good friendships out of it.
But that almost didn't happen. Just 3 days after arriving on campus, Schmidt was bitten by a spider on his left thigh in his dorm room while he was sleeping, and he woke up the next morning with a mark.
I just thought it was a regular spider bite. I live in Wisconsin. We got little spiders over there. So you get bit by one, you just keep going about your business.
As the days went by, Schmidt says he felt stiffness and soreness in his knee. That prompted a visit to the trainer.
She told me I had to leave practice right away, and I didn't really agree with that because I had waited 4 days, so I didn't think another hour and a half was really going to kill me.
But during his visit to the hospital, the doctor said he had blood poisoning and his condition could have been worse.
I had a red line that ran up to my belly button, and if it would have gone all the way up to my heart, then the blood reaches your heart and then spreads even faster and you can die.
He received several shots and antibiotics, and the symptoms were gone after 2 weeks. But just a couple of days before the first home game, Schmidt noticed another spider bite on the same leg.
I went on Thursday and showed the trainer, and she's like, "Oh no, it's not another bite." So went through Friday, woke up Saturday morning, the red line was running up again, and she made me go to the hospital before the game.
Run! He ended up rushing to the ER, received more shots and antibiotics. Schmidt then drove back to the stadium and made it in time to walk out with his teammates onto the field.
He was not going to miss that football game. He was not going to skip out of practice. And while it would certainly have been understandable, that's just not what he's made of.
Since then, he's always been known by his nickname, Spidey.
There's guys on the team, younger guys on the team, that when I say Jake Schmidt or Jake, they ask, "Who is that?" And I got people all the time finding out his real name.
Everybody knows him as Spidey. From my family to just all the coaches, his name shows up on the depth charts as Spidey.
With his dedication, Schmidt was voted by his teammates to be one of 5 captains this season, and he has a tattoo of a spider on his chest that gives him a little reminder.
It's got the word Ausdauer in it. It's perseverance in German, so that's my background. Every time you look at it, you just kind of remember that stuff comes along, you can overcome it.
And doctors were not able to determine the type of spiders that bit Schmidt because they needed the actual spiders in order to do that.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.